Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So today I'm out at lock number 2 on the old Third Welland Canal. So today lock number 2 is basically a dead end on Martindale Pond. So lock number 2 of the Third Welland Canal was in service from 1881 to about 1930, and today it's basically just a backwater to a Martindale Pond. This is quite cool. So these are remnants of the approach to lock number 2. Wow. I wonder if that's an old scribe mark. That's pretty cool. It's got that kind of roll on the second to last layer. Just like that railway bridge. And this is the path that the Third Welland Canal used to take from lock number 2. So if we follow it in this direction, we should come to lock number 3 and lock number 4. So a lot of the old route of the Third Welland Canal is parkland now. I guess because they filled in the old canal that wasn't very stable for building buildings on it. So I think for that reason, a lot of this is now just parkland. I would have to guess this was part of lock number 3. It's only like a little piece of it here. Very cool. Well, this is cool. So this is actually lock 4 of the Third Welland Canal. So it could accommodate vessels up to 262 feet, and the draft was 14 feet. Very cool. So this would have been a gate pocket right here. Pretty clear, you can see that. It doesn't seem to have the anchors that you would usually see here. Oh yeah, there's actually a line right here. So there would have been some structural steel laid across the top, and then the pivot point for the gate would have been in here. So it's actually a pretty big gate when you look at it. So this whole pocket is for a gate, and that would have swung out, and the other one on the other side would have swung out as well, and the closing point would have been out here somewhere, right about here. It's actually quite a big lock when you look at it. 262 feet. It's kind of ironic. Back in the day it was filled in, and now the grounds here are a retirement community. So history and people who are older living in the same spot. Oh, looks like a piece fell out. Oh, look at that. They've got rebar in there. So I guess they would have put holes in there and put some rebar down just to keep things in alignment. Because I don't think they used much in the way of mortar. Very cool. Yeah, you can see where they put some rebar in there. And they kind of scored it too. So you can see the back side of the lock here. It's kind of tapered back, supported, buttressed, so that I guess this wall wouldn't topple over. Ah, and there's one of those square holes again. I wonder what those were for. And another one. Wow. You can just barely make out the lines of the supports going in for the pivot point right here. Very cool. There's a nice cut right here. Wonder what that was. Yeah, it definitely looks like they put rebar in every once in a while to hold everything together. So I wonder what this little bump here was. Maybe a base for a pole or something. No, actually, that looks like a bollard. Oh, so maybe those square spots are bollards, where bollards used to be. Because this one looks exactly like, this is square, and this is exactly like the square over there. Some rusty old pipe there. So it's said on the plaque here that this actually went out of service in 1929. The Fourth Welland Canal, the current Welland Canal, officially opened in 1932. But it must have been open for some traffic before that point, because they said this went out of use in 1929. I hope you enjoyed this visit to lock number 4 of the Third Welland Canal. If you have any more to add, please add some comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.